And I think we're live. Yes, I think, yeah, all looks good. Right, hello, this is Jamie from Randomised User here on a Sunday night for the stream where we are currently playing Sky Odyssey, part of, well, it's a mod pack for Minecraft, Feed the Beast and all that. And so last week we did a lot of power type things. We created a little coke oven, big bugger, so we can actually get creosote oil out of it. We're also over here. We have our windmill that's powering Sweet FA. It's just there. For decoration purposes only. But it did allow us to tick off some quests. If we look at the Questy Poos list. Power. We have almost done the entire top row. We've got water wheels to do and then a bunch of other million things. There's a willow horse, donkey, thingamabob, whatever. But I thought in this episode, or this stream, we should try to do some blood magic, which will be a chaos and catastrophe, and my inventory is already full of creosote. I can't help but notice. I might try and get rid of some of this stuff just before we properly start, just because I don't really want gubs flapping about the place. I could put this into the EMC machine, but for now, nope. I'll bung it in here and forget about it. Pretend it never happened. Anything else? Let's put in the... Hang on, we're not going to do much... I suspect we're not going to bother doing much Britannia this time. Well, I still haven't actually looked up the whole sort of terrasteel thing to remind myself how to do the to get towards the Elven Core. So I'm not going to bother about that too much right now. So I'll put that away. Harvest Goddess Band can go over here because we're not growing anything for the time being. Also to get rid of the dirt seeds and black concrete. Oh yeah, we were doing all that squid shit, weren't we? Oh dear. Right. Okay. So forget all about that. All about that is forgotten about. Let's eat. And let's think about blood magic. We'll probably need a little region to do this. To be honest, this'll probably do. Make it face this. Anywhere else we could do this? Probably not. We could do it in Cowville over there. Oh god, this is gonna be tricky because I've barely touched blood magic before. I do know that you have to start by making rudimentary snares. However, we don't have any way of generating mobs really, other than something that we barely touched last week. We do actually have, of course, our little mobarium over here. But, of course, that's all in the process of destroying things automatically and bunging their gubs into here. Oh my god, it's full. I was meaning to clean out these bows. I'll get all the loot chests out. I could actually open up my satchel and put everything into there. I really could do with getting... because I do want to make sure that we don't end up losing any loot chests. So let's just quickly take out all the bows that can be bothered to do. We could basically put it into here, I guess. I mean, it's not going to make any difference whatsoever to anything ever, but whatever. I'm sure there's a way of... we could probably find a way of making it so like it filters out all this nonsense. I'm not going to bother, though. That seems like a mad use of our time. I really wish I could sort all that, but never mind. So I need to find some way of like having a mob area that we actually have to kill manually rather than automatically killing it, and then we can actually end up with something to actually. There's a whole rudimentary snares thing. What you have to do is you toss them at mobs using right click. When they develop particle effects, you kill them to get varying amounts of demonic will, which you then use in your various blood magic nonsense. Hello to Tangis Duxon, hello, and the Evil Black Cat, moderators both. Aura Sunlight, hello, and hello, Brillex Brine. I'll give you a shout out in one of the most recent episodes of. Oh, it was a video that's out tomorrow. Football drama, that's fun. And also, I'm scrolling back up. Earlier, before it started, Frostar and MRB Moments, who I'm not quite sure are still around, but whatevs. So I guess, well, once we've opened up our loot... Oh, a clock! Alright. Or indeed, says the donkey. Let's just quickly get rid of all this. Redstonian crystal... Ooh! A Redstonia crystal chicken. Actually, that's not a bad thing. Hang on, let's... Can we bung it here? Yes, there we go. It's a fully grown one and all. So that might start laying Redstonia crystals, which is yeah, it's a thing. These lads. And do we actually need any more of these lads? Not really. Nah. We won't worry about chickens right now. So we just need to craft the rudimentary snares, I guess. But I think we're going to have to set up a new mobarium first. So we will need... Have we got the tool at the moment? Yes, we have. We'll need a lot of wood. Or obsidian. Actually, let's make it out of obsidian, so we're not constantly repairing it for creeper purposes. Right, obsidian. So we're going to make a manual mob farm. It's going to require quite a bit of this. And that can go... Well, I suppose I might as well put it right over here, right next to this. So we can make it... Maybe just put it... Make it so if we go over here... And let's make this first bit out of wood. Let's get rid of that concrete. To hell with the concrete. Even though we spent ages last time getting it. I no longer care. All these little bits. That was from this whole squid thing. Right, anyway. Just quickly make ourselves a little bit over here. And now, we are going to make floor number 1. Go over here. I don't know how big we need to make this. But now let's wand it. So we can do this the quick way. I mean, this is just one possible way of doing it, I guess. We could use that, what is it, corrupt soil or something? That would easily spawn monsters. Maybe do that, I don't know. Hello to Biora and Sarius Drake, who have just entered the chat. And Biora wants me to play Cube World. And that might very well happen. I haven't really looked into it too much, but that's coming out, I guess, in the next month or two. Finally, after 1 billion years. Oh, that's plenty. Right, so, do. That's a bit slow. Let's try and do this a bit quicker. Now, the wand is all very well, but it's not. It still has its limitations. Oh, hello. No, can't be bothered to repair that. Right. In fact, what I could do, hang on. It has its limitations, but it also has its advantages too. I don't want it to blow up the wood, so if we lay the first layer down, then I'll be able to just whip up the second and third layer. Is that it? Oh, there's loads. We could be able to whip up the second and third layer instantly using the wand. But I need to just lay the first layer down first. So, this should... Boop! Yes, nice. Look at it. Also, I can fly, so that's good. There. Now, is there any way... I don't think there's any way of, capping it off nice and easily, is there? There's a way of... I can't remember There's a button you can press. Yeah, to help with the button. You can change the mode of this, but I forget how. Oh, is it right click? Oh, it's piss. It's not. I just accidentally made another layer of it, and it just... Oh, look at that. What a waste, and I'm not mining that out. I do actually need some more stuffs. So, obsidian again. Yeah, I was impatient there, and I buggered it up. Never mind. Right. So let's just... Hang on, is this 1, 2, 3? Yes, that's fine. Let's just do this manually. I.e. once a year. Have I got any torches? I don't have a single torch on me other than a single redstone torch. Okay, hang on. I want to be able to see just temporarily. Meanwhile, look at my EMC is currently at 670 million. Blimey. At some point I'll put that to use. Because there's a whole rack of things you can do with that, which will eventually end up with you getting to Dimension X and stuff, but I think that's so many millions of hours of play later. I'm not quite sure we'll ever get to that. You have to, if you look at the quest list, you have to do every single quest so you can complete all these chapters. And only once you've done that, you go into the finale, and you have to have achieved completionist, which is all the other chapters, plus a bunch of other stuff. And then eventually you'll be able to visit Dimension X, I guess. It's not very obvious. I think you have to do a bit of working it out yourself and all that. And will that just go vertically? I think it will. There. Right, so we have a tunnel of death, which is basically unexplodable as well, which is quite handy. So let's stop using the one now, because otherwise there'll be chaos. May as well make this obsidian, just so there isn't any catastrophes. Deku says this needs to have been a Terraria stream. Yeah, I do maybe think about... I might be doing a Terraria stream soon, because obviously there is the whole sort of... well, the new Terraria series. I've recorded 5 episodes of Terraria so far. I went mad and just went charged straight forwards on that series. And also, I think someone, it might have even been you, commented that it would be a good idea to do a Terraria multiplayer stream across several weeks or whatever. Logistically, that might be a bit of a pain in the arse because it relies on people turning up every week. So I don't know, but I'm thinking of something along those lines. So just do that there, and that there. Seal this up. Maybe go across a bit more. Have I got it anymore? Yep, I have. I didn't actually open up all those loot things, did I? So this is going to be the evil land of evil. I'm not quite sure how I should do this to make it as efficient as possible. Yeah, it's more like it. I'll have to take out all these torches soon. But just for now, let's just leave all that. Right. Do. We'll have to have a door, I guess. Also, get rid of that. So, oh, hello. Yeah. So this is going to be our kill area. I don't know what I should do. I need some way of making it so I can come into here and then come up to a line and then start fighting. So I might make it so there's 2 doors. I don't know. Just because I wanted an airlock. Let's see what doors we've got. We've got 2. We've actually got no wooden doors in the AMC machine, which is most odd. We'll need a button. Almost certainly don't have a button. So I'll quickly craft one, basically. Look at me. Old school. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't really... Maybe I'll just do a regular door instead. I've got plenty of stuffs. So let's... do the... door. So another door here, just so the mobs don't end up all clustered around this area. I honestly don't know if any of this is even slightly a good idea. So if we kind of have a... I say we need an... Oh shit! No! I've just laid an entire floor of obsidian, meaning the whole thing is just only too high now. Fart! I hate that one. I'm going to take that wand out of that bit. Shit! Look at that. There's a step. Oh, well, I mean, too high isn't so bad. I mean, it just means that we won't be able to attract any Endermen. And who cares? Who cares? But yes, that's annoying. God damn it. God, it's so dark. Right, there. Door number 2. Got plenty of light here. Oh, this is just dumb. Oh. Oh. Right, get rid of the door. Put the door there. And that there. There. So all the mobs are going to spawn here, and everything is going to be terrifying. Right, okay, so there's the mob farm. There's the manual mob farm. The automatic mob farm, of course, is still going merrily. Now we need to make a rudimentary snare to start our blood magic, blood altar adventures. So, crafting table and stick. Let's look up this rudimentary... Oh, there it is. Press hang on. Select it and then press A. And then it'll be on the left-hand side. So we don't need to play with snares too long. Just enough time. I could just press that. Just enough time to actually get us going. So how do we actually make this thing? We need iron, redstone, and string. Oh, hang on. Let's open up these loot chests just to get it out of our inventory. A door, button, stump thing, that, gunpowder, that. Oh, we actually do have some iron. Doors can go. You. Oh, Inori crystal. Ooh. Right, loot. Acacia sapling, crap. Compacting drawer. Crap. And then too many loot crates to even give a shit about. So there's a way of storing these, but I can't remember how you do it. Well, just put it in a chest, I guess. But well, I don't know. I'm not going to bother opening these because it'll just be a load of old bollocks. I don't care. Yeah. Also, what is this compacting drawer? It's something I've never actually made before. Holds 16 stacks per drawer. I'm not going to... There's no point in storage, really. When you've got the EMC machine, unless... Apart from the stuff that you can't actually put in the EMC machine, I just don't need to worry about storing. Hello to Cyan, or Kaihan. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm, again, terrible with his name. Sorry, Strick saying... I've been thinking lately that if I upgrade my PC so I can finally finish Starbound... It's terrifying, the idea that you actually have to have a decent PC to play Starbound. You wouldn't think that, would you? And then you try playing Fracking Universe and you realise you do, even with a good PC, even with a really good PC, it still lags. I've got like an RTX 2060 in this. Still lags. God damn it. Anyway. So, I guess... Snare. Right, so we need iron... What does it say? Iron ingots. I've already got some. I think we should have enough. So a bit of redstone. And a bit of the old stringy poos. That's more than enough of each. To make our snare. This has EMC. So we can teach it to the machine. And all will be good. I'll take out quite a lot of this. Oh, I can only stack 16 apparently. Right, now we have to take out the torches so we can actually get some mob spawning action. This is one way of doing it. As I said earlier, there are ways to make mobs spawn better than this. Like cursed grass or corrupt grass or summit. But yeah, let's bugger off over here. Give everything a chance to spawn. Let's check in with the munch stew. Hello, you prick, to actually get sorted. Maybe we should actually do something with the munch stew. Maybe we should actually plant some more saplings. Someone suggested last week dark... Oh, I can't remember. It might have been dark oak wood. Or something very similar to that. Let's see what we've got sapling-wise. We've got rubber. We've got rubber tree and rubber. God damn it. Acacia. Oh, dark oak. Right. Let's do some old planting. I said I wasn't going to do any Britannia, but let's munch stew. Bang, bang. Oh, hang on. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. This might not actually have enough room. Okay, put that there. Bang, 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 bang. Huh. That might be too close. Bang, 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 bang. All feels a bit close. I really need to get rid of these goddamn trees, really. Put the munch stew a bit further back. Put that there. Try banging this over here. It's unbangable. Bang! My keyboard is not steady. It's on a rock, so it's making a noise. Right, hang on. Dirt. At least the mobs will be spawning plenty. I've really got no dirt in my inventory. Call myself a Minecrafter! I should just take a stack, I think. Doop, boop, boop, boop. Right. Doop, doop, doo. Doop, doop, doop. What are you? Oh, you're the... Okay, you're you. I'm going to move this even further back. Right, come on, sapling. Get big. Don't make me have to bust the bone meal out or something. Shit. Stupid tree can piss off and die. There's no vein. I don't think this mod pack has the vein mining stuff in it, so I can't just like get rid of all that wood easily. Why won't you bloody grow? Grow! Shits. Shits! Hate you, trees. If anyone's got any suggestions, come on, you've played Minecraft before. All of you. Anyway. So, okay, rudimentary snares. So we've got to right-click them to snare them. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Oh, it's creepers. Oh god. I'm starting to wonder whether this was such a good idea. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Die. Just go to the... Okay, that's blown that up. Okay, now we can spider. Now kill it. Right, did that... Oh god, there's a witch. Ah, witch! Witch! I got witched. You little twats. Something's happening. Right. Snare. I'm not sure how much I need to snare these lads. Oh my god, this is just carnage. I can't see a thing. Piss. Hang on. There. Right. I think someone's snared. Oh, I don't know. It's just Witch City over here. Ow. 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 Snare! Get snared, you little twats. Oh, there's a kind of brown spider. Eat. Right. This is not working. The snares are not working. And the door's dead. Well, that didn't work, did it? So apparently they have to develop... When you snare them, and then they develop particle effects. I've tried this. I tried this a few weeks ago. Well, ages ago now. Oh, it's just chaos in there. No. Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna have to destroy these lads. There's too many of them. Right, snares. Just snares. Snares! I don't think there's any creepers. I'm just going to have to start tonking. Zombie witch! Oh no, it's a zombie and a witch. Misread that. Oh, they're having a viral tussle in there. I'm not quite sure why there's a little nook here. But they really seem to be enjoying it. Right, let's snare them. Particle effects! Or that's just me, I think. That might be me steaming. Why are there so many lads in there? Witchy lads. Right. Close the door. This is not going as I expected. Right, give me some health. Ow. 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 I'm fine. Might need to spend a bit of time recovering there. That did not work. Well, it will do. So that my mob farm is a bit piss. I fear it. See, that horse is just up in the air for some reason. Why did the horse climb the mountain? I know that sounds like an old joke, however, but it isn't. I need some more food. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Eat! Right, come on, heal. Heal. Heal me. Right, okay, I think we're slowly recovering. But bread is not the best way of doing this, but... God, they're all in there. Right. They're just having a Barney. Oh, ooh, ooh. Right. Things have calmed down a little bit, but there's still a lot of witches in here. That witch is healing itself. Right. After all that, did we get anything good? I don't think we did, no. That's piss. We got some potion of healing. We've got... Oh, a creeper. Hang on. We'll let that blow up. And there's a spider he poos. So let's tempt him over here. And snare him. Right, so particle effects. It's a bit more of a controlled environment this time. There, particle effects. Kill, kill, kill. Right, got it. I have what I wanted, I think. Demonic will. That's the bugger. Unfortunately, I've got so much other stuff as well. I've got a door. Okay, so I need to put things away temporarily. Put away childish things. Also a bone. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Right, so demonic will is exactly what I wanted. I need to put that into I think we actually need to make the blood altar. But we won't do that here. We'll gather a few more wills because it's kind of important. There's another lad down there. It's a skelly! He's going to get me. Let's hide temporarily. Right, let's try and get this skelly's will. Snare him. Snare him. Snare him. Snare him. Snare him. Snare. Get snared. Uh-oh, I've run out of snaring. Snaring, quick. Snare! Snare him! Ah, there he is. Is particle affecting. There's also one that's not particle affecting. Is that it? I think it's gone quiet now. I think it's all is quiet. All is quiet. And I got another will. A really shit will. It's only 0.84. You're supposed to get... I think this is a good will. We need... This is the will that we're going to use, I think, because that's above 1. And apparently that's good. Right, let's door up. So that wasn't... We didn't get nearly as many wills as I was hoping there, but... We need another torch. I think we're safe. Right. Give them all a chance to spawn now. Your black cats. I'm just looking at what... name the cave Cheap Cave. Puns for everyone. Which cave? Hang on. Oh, you're talking to Evil Black Cat, not me. Oh, Evil Black Cat saying I have a cave sheep in my game. A sheep just randomly wanders into a cave and I see him every time I go in there. Oh, actually, that's where the whole cave sheep thing's... Okay, right, good. I also got 20 llamas that were left behind by traders. They seem to spawn by my house and immediately lose their leads. So I lost the llamas. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's nothing to do with my game. So to hell with it. Frank. Right, so demonic will. We actually do need to do other stuff now. Now we've actually got a little bit of will. We can actually get going. It seems stupid putting it all the way over there, doesn't it? Let's make the blood magic thing a bit closer to home. Or at least closer to the evils. So let's make a little extra area. You'll do. Meanwhile, all these chickens are shitting out nothing of importance. I've just left those chickens to their own devices, even though I don't want a cactus green chicken, but here we are. These lads, of course, busy crapping out emeralds to feed our EMC habit. So let's make some really basic. Yes, we're making wood platform again. What should we let's use rubber wood. For reasons not really important. So, we need an area. Little area of poos. Over there. And then we can get out our wand. Which is currently... there. Right, there we go. Oh, it didn't work there. Right. Boop. Oh, hang on. Bring this out here. Right. Blood magic. Nice little area here. And I might as well just expand our enterprises a little bit by knocking this down. Let's put that over there, just so we don't fall off. Although these days falling off means nothing because I can fly. Thanks to the angel ring I got ages ago. Right, blood. Bloody blood magic. We need a bit of space. Because eventually, apparently, the altar gets very big. But to start with, it doesn't need to be. In fact, let's extend this a little more. Let's make sure that we don't end up doing a double level thing again. There, that's all the wood we've got. Right, so this will be our blood magicarium. Right, let's make an altar. A Bloddo altar. God damn it. Bloppo. Let's try and spell correctly, shall we? So this is what we need to make a blood altar. We need chiseled stone, gold, and a demonic will. So let's use our terrible demonic will rather than the good one. This may need to be done manually. In fact, whilst we're here, let's put that wand out of harm's way. Let's get ourselves... Nope, that's not it. Stone. One of them. That's not a... That's a loot crate rather than a chest. Yeah, almost tried to place that down. Yeah, put that down there. We've got our workbench on a stick, so now we need... Basically, I think any kind of stone will do. I'm not quite sure if chiseled stone is the same as polished stone in this case. Let me just double check. 2 gold, 1 furnace, and 4 chiseled stone. So gold. Oops, stone gold. Couple of golds. Quick furnace for the lads. And quick look at the pattern again. Yeah, well, actually, I think I will get some kind of regular stone rather than polished stone. I don't think the polished stone will work. Right, there. That can get tossed. Right. Now we can craft, I think. So, right like that. Right, I think I can do that. Not polished stone, normal stone. The cheap will, that one. And there we have it. Blood altar. Quest complete. Bang. Right. Good. First of the quests of blood magic. Random reward, a few £100. 623. Right. What do we do with that? Oh shit, I've just put in some stone. Did not mean to do that. Oh no. Don't do that. Well, there's some stone in the blood altar now. Right. Just get rid of that. I think I need to clear myself out. There's a blood altar, is that what I actually need? Yeah. I need quite a lot of things for this to hold to work. Let's get rid of stuff because yeah, my inventory's getting quite full. Open the loot crate, why not? Another acacia sapling. Cactus green, you. Get rid of the bow. Keep the tome. Get rid of you. Did I just get rid of something important? Possibly. I'll keep some rudimentary stairs around. Or snares, whatever you call it. Get rid of the chicken manure. Inferium. Potion of healing. And one of those demonic wills. Right, that's cleaning things out. Right. What do you do with this then? There's actually a book you can actually read. I think it might be a Hellfire Forge I need to do next. I mean, there's all this. This book is absolutely full of stuff. That is just like I'm not going to bother reading that. So yeah, was it a Hellfire Forge? I think is the next thing I need to do. I've got the most rudimentary possible notes for this. Oh god, this is almost exactly the same. More chisels, more stone in general. A block of iron, gold and iron. Right, so let's get some regular stone. Iron, a block of iron. Don't have any. I do not have a block of iron in my EMC machine. I've got iron casing, which is not exactly the same thing. It looks very similar. Right, let's quickly whip up a block of iron. Put that into the machine, so we've got that for future use. We also do need regular iron as well. Right, what else do we need? One more gold. One more bloody gold. And that should be it, I think. There. Hellfire Forge. That can go over here. Out of harm's way. Now this bit is irritating. I'm going to fall in that one day. Yeah. Right, so this is a whole thing. I think if I put... I think this is the fuel slot over here. I'm not quite sure what happens now. Oh, hang on. Just looking at my notes. In the slots on the left, I mean, you could read through the book and sort stuff out, but I'm going to refer to my notes. I need to put in a few other things. Apparently those are the inputs, and the one in the middle is the output. And I need a bunch of things, some very basic things. I probably should take this and move it a bit closer. Also eat. Right, now we need, I think we need redstone. I think we might need yet more gold. We need some redstone. I think just regular redstone will do. Bit of glass. And lapis. Have I got any lapis? Unfortunately, there might be a problem here. I've got a chicken egg. I need some... Right, I might have to get some eggs here. Or I might be able to buy it in the shop. Let's just turn in this quest quickly. Oh, the Hellfire Forge was a quest. Didn't even notice that. 7,000 quid. Not bad. Bloody hell. Right, just double check to see if I need any... If I can actually just buy lapis. Yes, I can. That's fine. I might have just spelt it wrong thinking about it. I think I did. No, I didn't. I haven't actually done this before. Now, lapis. Yes, there we go. Learn that. And we now know how to use lapis. Good. Right, now I think I have to bung all this in here. I'm not sure if there's an order for this. Well, apparently that's not right. Redstone, glass, gold, and lapis. That should work. It should... I don't know. That doesn't seem to be working as I expected. Try that in some other order. No, this should actually be powering the Hellfire Forge. We have a good will, so that should fuel it. And the outside corner slots need redstone, so that's redstone's fine. Glass. Oh, glass! What the? God damn it! There we go. Things are happening. That should create a gem, a petty tartaric gem. This is used to store will. Apparently, just a little will, not very much. So apparently I now need to put this back into the forge. What else do I need to do now? Put an iron sword into another one of the input slots. Alright, we'll do that. I'm glad I made these notes now. Input. Iron sword. Do I have an iron sword? I do. And something else is happening. We can actually show the recipes. Oh, anyway, never mind about that. And we made ourselves a sentient sword. Uses demon will to unleash its full power. Now this is. I don't think I will need to use snares anymore. I think this basically replaces the need for snares by just being able to tonk enemies and get their will, or whatever the hell it is. So this is all good. Good burp. Now apparently I should probably make another one of those petty gems, which means I will actually need to get the same stuff again, I think, because I will store the will that I'm gathering. So I need another one of them. I should have got two, but never mind. Originally, another one of them, another bit of glass, another bit of lapis. I can get rid of those eggs, can't I? Right. Bung, 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 bung. Oh god, the will's gone down. I might actually need some more will. Hang on. I may still need some snares. Well, let's have a go with the sword, though. The sentient sword. This may... I'm not sure if this is the stuff that goes straight into the gem or what. Oh, wait, what have I done? Don't want to do that. Right. There's already a lot of enemies. Oh, here we go. Look. It just drops a will without the use of a snare, so that's okay. Right, wait for it. They're having a Barney on their own. Not too much has spawned because I think we've been quite close by to the action. Right, close. Back over here. There used to be a door there. Yeah, never mind. And we've got quite a lot of wills. All of which seem to be clustered around the... oh god, all of which seem to be like around the one. Right, anyway, let's... yeah, let's replace this with that one. That's more like it. So that will is pretty much spent. So keep that. We'll probably need a chesty poos. Just so we've got things close by. Oh, a diamond chest. Ooh. Let's have a gratuitous diamond chest. Oh, wow, that's some storage. Right, that's the crap one, so that can go at the bottom. There's a little loot chest. Light blue shimmering mushroom. We've probably... oh no, that's the first time we've actually had that, but that doesn't really do much. Right, good. So we now have things ready to go, so I can now get will at will, so to speak. I might put that into my one. So really the next stage is to actually craft the blood altar, but we've already done that, so we don't need to worry about that. We also ideally need to start thinking about getting something that stores will better. I think you can get a bit higher than that. Anyways, we need to start... no, okay. How do you do this? I can't remember. You need to start filling this with blood for some reason. But oh god, I can't remember how. We do need... I think we need to make a sacrificial knife or something like that. And that means we can actually kill ourselves or hurt ourselves for reasons that I'm sure will become clear at some point. What we need for that, I'll make sure that goes over to our left. So we need glass, gold and iron. This means I think we can hurt ourselves to make blood appear in the altar, which is all hilarious fun. Actually, that's 5 glass, 1 gold, 1 iron. Gold and iron. Right. There we go. Just a little prick. Nice. So we need to make life essence, essentially. There's a whole blood thing. So if we stand next to the blood altar and right-click on this... oops, didn't mean to do that. There. I've just pricked myself by right-clicking. Almost killed myself, but all the blood that came out of me has gone into the altar, which is fairly horrific. Oh, I've done that again. Give me back. So, let's eat some food to restore our health. And we basically use that blood for various reasons. Did that just go down when I was looking at it? Oh, I think it depletes over time. Looking at that bar at the top, that depletes over time. That's worrying. We're not going to be able to keep it. Oh god, we'll have to bleed a lot in one go, otherwise we're not going to be able to use anything. That's a pain in the arse. So I think apparently we put in 200, LPs per prick. Oh god, again. Into there, which is, yeah. Now you can also, apparently, create a dagger of sacrifice that kills other things. We also need to make blood runes and weak blood orbs. That's always going to be always going to be a thing. Okay, so now what do we do? Right, let's have a look at what we're going to do. Actually, might be an idea. Is see exactly what we've got here. Now, blank runes apparently are a thing that we'll need to do. We need we also weak blood herbs are also a thing. If you put a diamond into the blood altar, you get a weak blood herb. So let's try that. And start our crafting adventures. Oh God, belching something rotten now. Now, if there's enough blood in there, oh God damn it! In fact, that actually might be it. Something might actually be happening. I think maybe I don't have enough blood in there. We need to make ourselves that weak blood herb thing. I don't know how much we need. I think we need. Oh yeah, we actually need a lot more blood in there. I think we need a substantial amount more than what we've got. There. I mean, how much is in there? There's not a huge amount. I think we need to find a way of actually getting more blood into there. As I say, it really does seem to be draining away. Well, we can't really do much until we sort this out. I need to make sure that my health is... Oh, hang on. Thinking about it, I do actually have potions of healing. Which will speed things up a little bit. Oh, that didn't really do much at all. Yeah, almost... Oh, hang on. Whilst I wasn't paying attention, we actually have created a weak blood herb. So there obviously was enough. There we go. Weak blood herb. And converts the life essence containing within the altar into a stored form of energy. Create by putting a diamond in the tier 1 blood altar. That's fine. After crafting, need to bind it. Right click whilst holding. Oh. That hurt. That hurt again. Well, fine. Oh yeah, so once it's bound to you, you right-click it whilst holding it to consume a full heart, adding 200 LPs to your own network. I'm not quite sure what that means. I'm not quite sure how you actually find that out. I think there might be a... oh, here we go. Divination Signal is on my notes. Eliane is asking for AdventureCraft. Oh, I need to do some more of that. Yes. We'll hopefully be revisiting that. I'm kind of like waiting for it to be updated again, because I think the developer told me that the towns, the cities, whatever, were still a bit of a work in progress, and a few of the things just aren't implemented yet. So I kind of like want to wait for that to happen before really revisiting it. Let's try and get this divination sigil, whatever. So in this case, we need an alchemy array. And we need a blank slate. And we get that way. Huh. Alchemy array. Holy... Oh, that's a... I mean, does that work? The alchemy table? For that we'll need... Oh, we actually do need a blood herb. So we can use that to create this table. And a blaze... Ooh, a blaze rod. Right, hang on. That might be tricky. We don't have any blaze rods. That could stick us a bit, because there's a problem, as we've discovered, that we can't really nether properly in this. I haven't actually been to the nether in a long time. We may have to do some chickens. Oh, hello. They're having a right old time. So yeah, the nether's kind of empty. Also, the chickens are dying. Why is there a cactus green chicken here? So we're not going to get any blaze rods in here. I'll tell you that for now. It's gathering place for the chickens. Huh. So we need to find a way of making blaze rods. I think it might just be a case of... Oh, we could try and breed up some chickens, but that'll take forever. Let's see how we can do this. See if there's a way of doing it. There's a million ways of doing it, probably. None of which are probably going to be any good. Ooh, blaze powder. I don't think we've got anything nether related. No. Can we make blaze? Hellish matter? Collector fuel upgrades, I don't know what that is. Pulverizer, again we need blaze rods. Magma cream. All of this seems to be irritatingly... You either need blaze rods in the first place or you need blaze powder in the first place. Okay, blaze chickens. This might be a problem. This might be a major problem. Blaze rod chicken. Gold chicken and lava chicken. Right. Might need to write this down. Hang on. This could be awkward, this. So we've already got... Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think we've really bred much in the way of chickens in this. Gold and lava chicken. That needs... Gold chicken needs iron and yellow. And a lava chicken requires coal and nether quartz, which I think we found that a long time ago. Coal is flint and log. And those are easy enough. Let me just see what chickens we've actually got in the chicken area over here. So we didn't get very far with this because there was no real reason to. We have diamond chickens. We have flint. Okay, hang on. Here's what we'll do. Get rid of those, get rid of those. All that. Move that. So let's see what chickens we've actually got. So we've got flint. We've got a flint chicken. Let's see what we've actually got. We've got flint chickens, and I think we've got a log chicken. Hang on. Which might be that one. So that's fine. We may even have coal chicken. So we've already got the coal chicken. That's fine. So, coal chicken, nether quartz chicken. Do we have a nether quartz chicken? Because I think that's what we were trying to find a long time ago. I mean, this. Oh, glowstone chicken. Glowstone chicken, eh? Ooh, we've got glowstone. That might be possible to turn... Well, let's have a look. Let's see. So glowstone. Let's see if we can use that to make anything useful to do with what we're looking for. There's a banana. Have a banana. There might be a way of, as I say, might be a way of actually getting, shortcutting this. Not quite seeing it. It's not the same as blaze powder, irritatingly. Glowstone, alchemic coal. Oh, collector fuel. Yeah, as Evil Black Cat says, it has been a while since we messed with the chickens. But yeah, we can get the blaze thing, but that's not necessarily the right way of getting things. We have actually got. I think we've actually had a nether quartz chicken, but I'm not sure where that bugger is. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, we've only got one. But that's enough. If we're going to breed, we can get a lava chicken. Okay, let's do this. Let's try and get a lava chicken. We'll need seeds. I think this is the only way we can actually get blaze stuff. Well, there might be a way through mystical agriculture, but that tends to take forever. So does this, admittedly. Right, so that's done that. We're getting towards the lava chicken. We need to get the gold chicken. We need iron and yellow chicken. We've actually done a lot more than this than I realised. Right, so bring that up there. Get some more seeds. And that'll get us a gold chicken. And once we've done that, we'll be able to put the gold and the lava chicken together to get our blaze rod chicken. So that is going to take, irritatingly, some time. These lads down here don't need to be in there. So I'm going to get rid of them. And we've got another nether quartz chicken. At least we've got another nether quartz chicken anyway. But now we just need to wait for that to happen. Yeah, the privacy curtains are actually quite cool. These are busy looking on quietly. So that seems to be the only way to get blaze rods. Possibly. God, there's so much... all this stuff. Oh, to get blank slates, we just need to put stone into the blood altar to get a blank slate. So let's try that. I'm intrigued to see how that's going to work. My throat is all... My throat's all buggered at the moment. Right. Right, let's try and get some of that. I should probably eat, because my health is on the floor. I will need to start pricking. Oh, god damn it. Now, so if I put in that, that'll eventually... It is actually using it up, I think. That'll eventually become a blank slate. And blank slates are important in blood magic for reasons. Ugh. Have we got any will? Petty Tartaric Gem. So that will contain raw will. But whatever. There's plenty of things. There's like an incense altar you can make, which is a whole thing. But I think let's try to get what we're doing sorted first. So what actually have I got? That's the sacrificial dagger. So there's a difference between a sacrificial dagger and a sacrificial knife. Or is it just a naming convention? Oh yeah, there's a creative one, and that's the dagger of sacrifice. That is what. Let's see how you do this. You put an iron sword into the blood altar, and then you get the dagger of sacrifice. That will get will from other things, which is nice. Right, let's have a look over. Where's the chickens gone? I've lost the chickens. There they are. Oh, we've only got a lava chicken. And we've also got a gold chicken. That was quick. Right, so let's get the blaze rod thing going on. Right, blaze rod. Chicken. Lava chicken. Gold chicken. I think lava chicken apparently does spawn in hell. Because that's what we did previously. Like we got the nether quartz chicken by going to the nether and providing it with a spawn platform. And eventually it appeared. So now we just need to wait for that to sort itself out. Okay, let's eat. Again. I'm sure there must be a better food than this. Evil Blackcat says, I wish this mod worked for the current version. Yeah, I guess it has always going to have a long lead time. And you've got to, especially they've got to like pick a version and then stick with it for a long time. Otherwise, people keep on having to update all their stuffs. I'm having to go through all the Minecraft launcher and everything. Well, necessary evil, I guess. Bit of a pain in the arse, but whatever. There, that's a bit more like it. Oh, hello. We have ourselves our first blank slate. Now, if you're going to make blood runes, which I think is useful for expanding your altar, that requires 2 blank slates and another apprentice blood orb and some stone. So I'm going to add that to the list on the left. Oh, I didn't. Did I do it? Oh, it's already there. Blank rune. Oh no, sorry. Is that what I wanted? No, a blood rune. Hang on. Blank rune, speed rune. What do a blank rune and blood rune for? Is that what I'm looking for? Yeah, whatever. I think it all's good. So I've got myself a blank slate. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it just yet. I might have to make more than one. I need to eat. So this divination sigil is what we were trying to do, wasn't it? So we need this alchemic array. Oh shit! What's ashes? Arcane ashes. Ashes used to draw an alchemic circle. Oh god. I don't know what that is. What? Oh god! I've just changed the. What did I just press? God damn it! I made everything go small. I'm not quite sure what I pressed. Everything's gone tiny. Oh, hang on. I can probably do this via options. There it is. Oh, that's me even smaller. There we go. Was that still small? I think it is, but I'll leave it like that. Or will I? No, I won't. Well, I've made it larger, but it's still the bloody same. Ah, whatever. So yeah, this is all very confusing. I've got the weak blood up, and I've got my blank slate. Is there anything else I need to do now? I'm just basically waiting for this blaze rod, aren't I? See what's what. Chickens. There they are. This is too tiny. I clicked somewhere, and it just made it go really small. Where was that? Don't think it was in there. It's really irritating because I really want... It is just a little bit too small. Oh well. Oh, lava... Was it lava chicken that was wanting? Or no, that was the other. Yeah. I just have to wait a long time for this to happen. This is... Unfortunately, these chickens take a long time to breed. Yeah, look at the speed on that. I may as well stop these lads going. Let's put them all into here. There we go. So it literally is just now waiting for that to happen, which is going to take a long, long time. Probably. So let's have a bit more of a fiddle around with this. The Sky Odyssey says Black Cat requires too much RAM for me to play. Yeah, I've got it set up to use 5 gig of RAM, and that's on the lower side of things. It seems to be doing okay. Seems that any lower than that, it does kind of complain a little bit without it actually being a problem. I'm going to go and kill some more creatures just to make sure that we've got the wills. Where there's a will, there's a way. Really should repair. Oh no! Creeper just there. Sod it. Yeah, blow your fellows up. Right, did I get a will? I think I did. You left a brain. Have they stopped dropping wills now? Why on earth has that happened? I don't know. All very mysterious. Oh, these are all creepers. It should be giving me wills, but it's not. It was giving us wills earlier. Oop. Careful. Didn't quite get that in time. Oh, oh no! It's filling up the tartaric gem. That's why the will is no longer going into my inventory because it's going into the gem. So yeah, that does make sense. I was kind of like vaguely expecting that to happen earlier. No, there's no more to kill in there. Nothing useful anyway. Door, probably better. Oh god, that door's blown up now. Hang on. Let's make some doors. We're needing more snares now. So I can put that into the machine, along with a few other things as well. There we go. So my will quality is going up. Black Cat says, yeah, I only have 4 gig. My brother set this computer up to be so badass and only got 4 gig of RAM. Less than ideal. Thor suggests playing Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On with the Chickens. Yeah, they really do need to start banging a bit quicker. Because, yeah, we've still only got lava chicken and gold chicken. We just need them to produce a nice little blaze rod chicken. Or possibly 2. And then we can breed them up even further. Make them lay quickly. But we really only need 1 blaze rod. Once we've got 1 single petty little blaze rod, we'll be sorted because we can stick it into the machine and get as many as we want out of the damn thing. So we haven't really done much so far. It feels very sparse in the Blood Altar district. So let's just... I'm going to sort out the blood room. So there's nothing actually called a blood rune. I wonder if things have changed since I created these instructions. There's a chisel blood rune. Maybe it's just a blank rune. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Sort of a quick look at my notes. I think maybe I've just typed it wrong on my notes. So let's have a look exactly what you need for this. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. I think this is what we need. To actually increase your size of your altar. There's a whole thing you can do to actually make it bigger, but I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. And let's have a look at what we can actually do with them, blood magic. I can make all these different sorts of runes and all that. But so let's try and actually get this sorted, this alchemy table, because we... Oh no, we have to get the blaze rod, don't we? Let's have a look. Oh, the incense altar. What does that require? Oh, we could do this. Because we've got the one blood orb. And we need stone and chiseled stone and a bit of charcoal. So let's make this. Stone. Chiseled stone. That'll do. Charcoal. Just one. Well, I'll get a few. And with any luck... Where is it? Incense altar. Oh, it needs some cobblestone. Hang on. Actual cobblestone. Right, do that, do that. Look on the left. Boof, boof. Ah, quest complete. Yes. Oh, I've just tossed. Never mind. Right, so that's the next stage of the blood magic thing. I also need obviously need to make a speed rune. Maybe we should follow the quests then. But let's put the incense altar somewhere. Let's put it there. Now, what does I think the incense altar is... I think when within 6 blocks of the incense altar, the sacrificial knife will be imbued and transformed into the sacrificial dagger. Oh, there it is, look! The sacrificial dagger has gone funny. It's gone all glowy. Which is peculiar. When imbued, the dagger cannot be used unless within 2 blocks of a blood altar. Oh, that's just completely wiped out my health. But I think that's the correct thing. I believe that's supposed to be the case, and I think that's that means we've actually got bonus XP or life force in. So we've got more blood than we normally would have. And apparently, you can decorate this, or you can put like loads of stuff around it to make it more efficient. It suggests feed the speed rune to the chickens. Yeah, that would be very tempting. If we can just... I keep forgetting where I put the chickens. That munch Jew is mocking me. Oop, careful. Could probably do with eating at the moment. Oh look, I've laid some Restonia. Finally. Nope, golden lava chicken. No joy yet. So let's eat up. Oh, it says what machine is he using so much? Oh, you mean the EMC? This is the stone transmutation table. This is part and parcel of this whole mod. In that you literally just once you've actually crafted pretty much anything in the game, you teach it to the machine, and then you can get it out again in whatever quantity you've got. However, you actually have to have... I mean, basically you've got a certain... If you look at the number in the top left, EMC, 888 million, which does mean that, for instance, basically everything's got a value. Like chisel stone block has EMC of 1. So I would be able to take out 888 million chisel stone blocks from the machine. However, more expensive things I'd only be able to... Like, for instance, over here, an architect's hammer has an EMC of 786, and therefore I could make, in theory, 1.13 million of those, and so on. Really, it's just it means this is a whole. It's like an accelerated mod pack. This, where the whole point is to try and generate as much EMC as you can, which means that you can pull out as much of this stuff as possible. However, there are certain things in this which cost billions and billions of EMC, so you have to find ways of making it generate properly. Hence why we've got the chickens laying emeralds, which go down the pipes into this EMC link thing down here. And so every time they shit out an emerald, the EMC number in the top left goes up. And this is what we were doing early on in the series. It says neat what mods. The EMC system, I think, is Project E. Let's have a look. Project E. There's also Project EX, so it's a bit confusing. I think EX expands on Project E. So there's a whole thing. The stone transmutation table here. Oh, that's actually Project EX. So it's all part of the same thing. The whole thing is Sky Odyssey mod pack, which has got like a lot of mods, like 200 or so, I think. It's a whole thing. Anyway, back to the banging chickens. Still, we're producing a lot of gold chickens and a few lava chickens, but we're still not getting the blaze rod chicken, so we are a bit stuck to try and get that thing, which is a pain in the arse. And there's so much you can do here. I think there's so you can expand the altar, but it's really confusing because I think you have to expand it either upwards or downwards or something, and eventually it could actually get quite huge. Let's have a look, see if we can actually read this. God, there's so many instructions here. Those are all rituals. We don't want rituals. The blood altar. Okay, so we've made this. The blood altar is one of the most central devices. Two main uses: crafting certain items or for filling up one's blood orb. Both of these actions require the player to fill up the basin with life essence, which can be extracted from two sources: monsters and the player's own health, which is exactly what we have been doing. But I could actually do with getting more blood orbs, because I think I used... Oh, well, I will use one of the blood orbs up in other stuff. I'm doing other stuff. I'm just going to quickly... Oh, the apprentice blood orb is actually... We actually have to use a tier 2 altar for that. And we just want a weak blood orb. I need to make another one of these. Oh, in fact, it's over on the top left. Oh, it was a diamond, wasn't it? Right, okay, let's get another diamond. So we need to make another one of these so we can fill it up again with our own blood power. There's already quite a bit of blood in there. There we go. That should fill it with plenty of blood. It looks like this... Oh yes, I've actually got close to the altar again, so it has actually rejuvenated the dagger thing. So the whole point about the incense altar is on a 3x3 thing around it is if you put stuff, it does increase the bonus. And it's apparently a very complicated set of things. It's all very confusing. So for the tier 1 thing, I think if we put in things like potatoes, carrots, and wheat, and beetroot and everything, that helps. But we can also do it with things like just logs. That'll increase things. You have to put a variety of things around it to make it truly efficient. We only have one kind of log. A really weird one. Oh, that's because the regular log is just called that, isn't it? Okay. So if I put that around it, that might improve things somehow. But, I don't know. I'll have to look that up a bit more. I thought I was saying increase the numbers so you can spend those numbers to make the numbers increase faster. That's basically it, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's eat up. Right, so we've got ourselves another... another one of those. Current owner, me. And this one hasn't actually got a current owner, so right click. And that has now bound it to me. Good. Strong. Cool. I feel like I should be getting stabbing other things. So let's try see if I can actually make the dagger of sacrifice so I can go stab other people instead of myself. Oh, I don't want to do it there. I need to do it down here. Dagger of sack. Oh, that's it. It requires a... bollocks. It does require a tier 2 altar. Well, let's look back at the book, because I'm intrigued. That's the sacrificial dagger. We've already made that. To add your own life essence to the basin, you need to craft yourself blah, blah, blah. Already done that. If you right-click the altar, you can place an item in the basin. We've already done that. All good. There are actually a total of 3 tanks in the format error. In the main... never mind about that. So we've pretty much sorted the blood altar part of this. The arcane ash is... This is what I think we probably need to worry about, because we actually came across this earlier, didn't we? This ash is crafted using the Hellfire Forge and Demon Will. So if you're new to this concept, please consult the Demon Kin. Oh, bloody hell. The ash is... Okay. The ash is crafted using Hellfire Forge and Demon Will. So we would need to put in... Again, we need to put in some Demon Will here. Now, can we actually use the... I think we can. I think we can use this as a fuel source. But I'm not quite sure how you'd actually make the ash. So, All the recipes for the arcane ash crafting, I call it alchemy array crafting, can be found in the JEI by checking the uses for arcane ash. The first item shown is the catalyst, and the second item is a secondary item. Can we just... No, we can't. Oh, arcade ash. Right, we could make it an anvil. Using enchantment. That's no good. Hellfire Forge, this is more like it. Right, so we need... Okay, this is actually going to be a thing. So, I'm going to write this down rather than actually do anything clever. Bone meal. Or anything else. White, coal, and gunpowder. So that should be okay. We should now be able to make arcane ashes in the Hellfire Forge. Right. Okay, let's go over here. Let's get out some redstone. Get a bit of this. Bone meal, I've got plenty of that. Gunpowder. I can hear a horse galloping nearby. I fear it. Where is it? Oh, it's there! Oops. It's above us. I thought above us was only sky. Boop, 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 and boop. Here we go. We are now using up the Petty Tartaric Gem's will. Arcane Ashes. Ashes used to draw an alchemic circle. Yay! Good. We're doing something. Oops. Broke that. Doesn't seem to be using it up, which is weird. Although now it does seem to be used up. Oh no, it's because because I'm actually taking that out. You can only apparently it doesn't. Arcane ashes don't stack in the output, which is a pain. Oh, they don't. Look at this. You actually have to yeah, they don't stack. What a farce. Okay, let's take everything out. Because I'm still not 100% sure what to do with the arcane ashes. I think... Well, let's have a look at... What do we need? Let's have a look at the book. The ash has a total of 20 uses. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's plenty good. When you right-click on the ground, you will inscribe a simple circle out of ash. Oh! Good. Possibly. Now what do we do? It's a happy face, sort of. Yeah. So I was making this. I wasn't 100% sure why I was actually making this. So I'm going to right click on this, see what we can actually do with it. God, there's all sorts of weird stuff. Binding reagent. So I'm guessing this is what we use. We basically use the ash circle to do things with. But I think we need slates to actually go. So we can do a lot of things, but there's all these weird reagents from which we can make sigils. Ages ago, we were trying to make a sigil, weren't we? Oh, that was it. We were trying to make the divination sigil. We got redstone and we got a blank slate. So let's try and make a divination sigil. We got redstone. Got the blank slate. How do you use the damn thing? Hang on. Let's have a look. You will inscribe... If you click on the ash again with an item, it will be placed inside. Right, here we go. Put that there, put that there. And that one in there. It's done nothing. Oh, piss. No, that's not worked. Hang on. Right. You will if you click on the ash again with an item, I think I didn't. Well, buggered it. There was actually some redstone in there. So something was working, but I wasn't quite working it properly. Let's try that again. Oh, that's more like it. Look, it's gone funny. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's going around. Oh. Ah. What's it doing? It's doing something. It's spinning. Why is it spinning? Oh, lads. Divination Sigil. That's exactly what we wanted. Right click. Current essence 1200. So my current level of LPs is 1200, which is great. Let's go and right click or click on here. That didn't really help. What actually is this for? It apparently gives you info on Blood Altar, Incense Altar, or your own LP network. So it's currently giving me my own LP network. Oh look, top left. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work well with the EMC. 0 and plus 20. I wonder if that's got... Was that anything to do... Did that help? I don't think the logs helped. I don't think I really got that set up to actually help, to be honest. Yeah, I'll work that out. I'll do some more research on that at some point. Get rid of those because I think it's making me look silly. Yeah, so that's giving me plus 20 bonus LPs every time I prick myself, I think. In fact, let's do that. There, that's added a bit more blood to the thing. Now let's health up again. Whose pig is this? Whose pig is this? Just going to check over in Cowtown to see what the situation. Oh God, we've got flint chickens spawning. Several flint chickens. Cowtown population, several chickens mainly. There, that'll learn it. Right, let's go and check up on the actual other proper chickens now, which are over here. Ah, look, blaze rod chicken. Only the one. But it does mean that we can get it to lay. Blaze rods. We do need to set up a roost. Another roost. I mean, it's only going to be a very basic blaze rod chicken, which is a shame. I'd like to breed it up somewhat, but whatever. Right. Blaze rod chicken. We don't want that connected to the network because otherwise the blaze rod would pop into there and hell would happen. There's a fly. Oh, a fly tried to attack me. How dare it? Anyway, that's not currently on 2%. So our mission to get a blaze rod is actually coming along. It's coming along nicely. Anyway, meanwhile. So we've got the divination signal. That's just basically to help things out. It's just pure information, nothing else really. Top left. Yes, okay. So we have got 2759 bloods in there. And it does actually reveal it's a tier 1 altar. Tier 1 altar. So I don't know what's next. That ash thing is actually quite useful. I wonder what else I can do with it. Now, how do you... Okay, binding reagents. I can make one of these. And that'll mean I can turn a diamond sword into a bound blade. Culling the weak. It doesn't seem to actually improve the stats, which is weird. Because that's 1.6 attack speed, 7 attack damage. And that's 3 attack damage. But it's unbreakable. Alright. That's a bound axe. That's unbreakable. So it's basically like, makes a bunch of stuff that is like permanently... Well, it'll never break. Which is fine. It doesn't really help that much because we can get infinite amounts of everything from the MC machine. Armour, though, might be useful. Plus 6 Oh, no. Upgrade... Living chest plate. It's got better durability. I don't know. Not quite sure how useful that would actually be. For anything, really. Oh, so that's the binding. That's actually not the regular stuff. So this is all about creating sigils, I guess. So none of which I actually really know what are actually any good for. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff you can do with it. I'm going to go and kill some things. I think I need to make a bigger gem. Because my little one that's gone into the forge seems to be a bit small. So I think it's a lesser tartaric gem I need to actually investigate, which will give us more will storage. That's letter. I don't want letter. That's the one. Oh. So to make this, we do need some more will, but we've got that in the little thing. But we need another petty tartaric gem, and another one. Don't suppose we can get this from the machine. No, we have to make this manually every time. We can't replicate this in the EMC machine, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, so petty tartaric gem again. I could have got one. I'll just put that into the machine for now. Oh no, wrong bit. There we go. Now what was that? Let's get that again. Oh, that was the whole. Okay, redstone, gold, lapis, and glass. I should make more than. I should have made several of these. Redstone, lapis, glass. Oh, I've got so much crap. Again. Get rid of the coal. Got all these arcane ashes that I'm never going to use. Brain! Get rid of brain. Here. Redstone. Also need gold. Gold. Into the here. Boop, 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 boop. Make another one of these. Good. Right. So to make the lesser, we need another diamond, and we need lots of redstone and lapis. Lots of it. Got redstone block already. Lapis. I have to make this manually. There we go. Put that into the machine. Get it back again. So what do we need? We need an... Oh, it actually was a diamond. Okay. So, put that in. Nope. Machine. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Wrong thing. There. Oh. That's wrong and all. Oh, it's an... No, regular diamond will do. Now, do we need anything... Can we just use a petty? Yes, we can. This is not working again. It should work. We have actually used some of the will up now because it's down to 2.5. Oh, it says if you installed Sky Odyssey, you get it all ready to play? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean there. I feel like this should work. Block of redstone, lapis diamond, and petty tartaric gem, and will. This should work. Unless I need yet another tartaric gem. I mean, this is empty, so it should work. It contains other sorts of will, apparently. If you choose different... Oh no, it doesn't work. I don't know, it's not working. Probably Brock. No. Maybe it's a... I don't think it's an ordering thing. The fly's attacking me again. So, gem, diamond, and stuffs. So, gem, diamond, stuffs. I mean, you can just use raw will in here, but it doesn't seem to be working this time. What a pain. I'll quickly go and sort that chickens out. Oh, I've gone the long way around. Very much the long way around. We haven't got another one yet, which is a shame. Oh, there. Oh, I only had to come over here. So it's not, our altar isn't very impressive at the moment. I'm not quite sure how to get the tier 2 altar. I won't worry about this for the time being because I can't seem to get it to work just for now. But let's feed ourselves up. Feed ourselves up. Let's do a little bit of a prick. A little bit of a prick. Plenty of blood in there now. Plenty of blood. Still not quite sure what we're going to do with this all now. There's other stuff as well you can make, like a blood letters pack, which might be soul free. Not sure what that means. Like a blood letter. Oh, apparently it's not in the game. No, so much for my notes. Well, instead, let's have a look at the book and see how we can actually make a tier 2 altar. So we've already done all that, that's fine, Arcane Ash. We've already made the Divination Sigil. Soul Network. The term for connections between the player and all the items and structures that they have linked their soul to. When a blood mage becomes more powerful, the strength of their soul increases and thickens these bonds. In the game, the soul network is tied directly to the player. The data is stored inside the player. To bind things to your network, the most common way is to simply right-click an item that uses a network. Well, we've basically already done this with the orbs, haven't we? Huh. Alright. Whatever. None of that was new information. So, okay, so we've already done this stuff. Blood orbs can be filled directly from the player by simply right-clicking with them. Oh, fair enough. What else can we do? With these, I think it's just a crafting thing. Upgrading our altar. Here we go. So this is what we need to do. We need to make blank runes. I think I've got this written down as blood runes. Earlier on I was talking about that. I think I was just wrong, basically. So we're actually trying to make this. We need to make 2 blank slates. We've actually used one up. So let's go through the process of making another blank slate. Let's actually just write that down. Or store it on the left. Just so I can always remember how to do this. Oh, it really is just stone. Yep, good. Bung stone into the thing. Not used to this yet. Get a bunch of that. So that shouldn't take too long because we've got plenty of blood in there. So we need to make 2 of these. I mean, this mod has always been criticised somewhat as being grindy because you just have to spend a lot of time hurting yourself. Right? Oh my god. Did not mean to do that. There we go. And we need to put in another one now. We have 2 blank slates. As well as that, we do need... what are we doing? We've already got the blood herbs, that's fine. We need stone, more stone, essentially. Now, do these stack? It's quite convenient. I might have enough stone for this. So let's try it. Yeah. 1 blank rune. 1. Boop. And you have to make loads of those. They do not have EMC, therefore we cannot just rip them from this machine conveniently. We have to go through the whole process every time we make one of these cocks. So we need to actually bleed quite a lot. At the moment we've got plenty of blood in there, so we shouldn't be too problemed. We need to make a lot of stone. So get a stack of that. Bang. Do 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 do. Eventually something will happen. Another one of them. Nope. And then we can make another and another and another. The thing is we need a blood orb for every one of these. And each one of those will require us to put a diamond in here. So we do need to actually get a bunch of diamonds as well. I think because this is the very early stages of blood magic, it does seem a bit kind of like underwhelming really. But it's one of those things where once you actually get far into it, you make this massive great altar. You become incredibly powerful as you make more and more nonsense things. Right, we can get that. Oh, I think I might actually have to. There we go. Then we can make another bloody thing. Crafting table and a stick needs to be there. Make one of them. And we've made another one of them. This is going to take a while. Let's have a read of the book. So to make... As you go through... Hang on, let's have a look. I need to find the recipes for a tier 2 altar. By placing special blocks known as blood runes around the altar, you are able to expand the altar's strength significantly. I think we need 8 of these blood runes, or blank runes, whatever the hell they're called. To upgrade the altar to the second tier, you need to place... Oh yeah, it literally says it right here. You need to place 8 blood runes around the altar and 1 level lower. If you are confused about the precise configuration, the item Inspectoris Scandalarum can tell you... Okay, hang on. Inspectoris Scandalarum. Let's try that. That'll give us the layers. Oh, you have to bung a buck in there. Interesting. See if we can actually get see if I've actually got a buck. Here we go. 1 buck. There, turn that into the inspect. Oh, hang on, I need to put some blood in there. There's some blood. Need to go back to the altar. There we go, now it's infused. Eat up. Start slowly but surely trying to get the hang of this. This Evil Black Cat says, this all seems very unhygienic. It is, but I've got plenty of plasters, so we should be fine. Wash my fingers in Dettol. I'm sure we'll be fine. Ah, there it is. What do you do with it? How do you do it? How do you actually use it then? Left click, right click. Oh look, it's setting tier to various things. At the bottom, that's weird. Anyway, what we need to do first is, if we are going to like make another layer, do that here. So we need to surround it with this. Essentially, we need to put it in a pattern around there, and then we'll have a tier 2 altar apparently. But we need to make a lot of things. Now we need to bung loads of diamonds into it, and we also need to keep on filling it with blood. Go over there. Go to near the altar. Go back. Wait for it to turn. To hell with that. Inspect. Oh my god! These symbols seem to be shifting. Oh god. Maybe it's shift click. Oh, that's the wrong book. Hang on. No, shift click doesn't work. I'm not quite sure how you read the book. Oh well. This is taking a while to convert. Maybe we need more than 1 blood altar, but that seems a bit unlikely. Blood. Yeah, I can see why this has a reputation of being grindy. What's that over there? Oh, I think something just died as a result of the automatic grinder. That's fine. Right, that took forever. I mean, now we need to keep on feeding the beast, so to speak. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. We didn't actually refill the dagger by going to the altar. I have to wait for our health to go back up. I suggest using golden apples to make it faster. Let's have a look. I think we've got regular apples, maybe. Oh, I don't know, we've got golden apples. Oh, hello. So this might work. Right. Done that. Are we going to get health back? Not quite sure how. It's still not going. It's not really restoring things very quickly, though. I wonder if I use another golden apple. Yeah, it just speeds up regen, doesn't it? Okay. In which case we can do that again. Eat another apple. Holy shit, this is annoying. And it's taking forever to turn as well. There's that windmill that we made last time. Here we go. Ow! Alright. Absorption. These don't stack either. Right, well, fine. So we need to make more bloody runes. More literally bloody runes. Oh my god, come back. There we go. Did I put the feathers in there? I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay. So now, more blank slates. which means we need to put stone in there. God damn it. I think these don't actually require that much to actually turn. There's actually quite a lot of blood in that altar now. There we go. More health. Rejuvenate the dagger. Prick. Eat. Thing. I'm running out of space. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. You and all. You and all. You and all. That loot crate is just in the way. Should get rid of that. I'll just open the damn thing. But I'm not going to bother for now. Right, there's another blank slate. Put some stone in there. I think my ambitions have to be curtailed to just making a tier 2 altar for now, because this takes a long time. I'll leave that. Let's do the old prickaroo. Got myself another cigar. You have to, imitating, you have to collect it with an empty hand. Eat the apple. Plenty of it. Go to the altar. I really wish I'd actually put the altar a bit closer by. Prick. There we go. Get the signal. Put that thing on. I mean, quite a lot of these, alas. This is going to take forever. Let's have a look at the chickens. Actually, hang on, we've just done that, so let's take that out. Let's put in another one of those. Let's go and say hello to the chickens again, which are over here. See if we've actually got another one of the things. Nope, still haven't got another blaze rod thing. However, we may now... Ah, look! Blaze rods. So to be honest, we don't really need to worry about that too much anymore. Put that into the machine. And we have our first blaze rods, which means we can make that alchemic thingamabob, which we were trying to make earlier, hopefully. There it is. The alchemy table. I'm not quite sure what this did. This was originally going to be so we could work out how to do the sigil, but it turns out we don't actually need to do that. So let's have a look. One blaze rod. Oh, we need another cocking blood orb. Otherwise, is that birch? Specifically... Oh no, it's just any old wood. That's fine. I was a bit concerned there. Right. Oh, I've lost my stone. There we go. Right, that. We can actually now be crafting a couple of the blank runes, I think. There we go. Probably no more. I think we've only got a blood orb. We need to get more stuffs. Did the blood orb actually get used up? Can't quite work it out. Think so. Should now be able to make another one. Yeah, the blood orb. I didn't need to make loads of these blood orbs. I think because they just don't get used up. Huh. That's a relief, considering the whole non-stacking part of it all. We're starting to run slightly low now, so let's blood up. Get some more of those delicious apples, actually. 64 will do the trick. Right. Oh, here we go. We've already got another one of them. I'm trying to make that alchemy table, but I keep on wanting to... I just want to get this sorted as quickly as possible. I'm trying to use a crafting table and a stick to destroy wood. That's not ideal. There, we're more than halfway to it now. That's about to... Oh, there's no blood in there. We're actually out of blood. There, now we've got a bunch of blood. Yeah, these golden apples definitely doing the trick. There. Satisfy yourself. I'm really running out of space in my thing. Can we do another one of these yet? I think we probably can. Crafting table and a stick. Let's put that in place of that. And make another one of those blank runes. And put on yet another one of those. Now let's make this thing here. So 2 gold ingots and 3 possible stones. So I have no idea what this thing will do, but it'll be interesting finding out. Now, can I already make this? What do I need? I just need 1 plank. Literally just 1 plank. I've already got some rubber wood. So I just need 1 more rubber wood, and that should do the trick. And we have ourselves the alchemy table, which can go up in the air here, I think. Ooh, it's a big one. It's a double-sized one. Ooh. Oh my god. Well, that does something. That definitely does something. God only knows what. It doesn't really explain. Oh, hello. Oh, it's gone red. No, it's not. Well, that's... I don't know what we're going to use that for, but it looks nice. I don't know why I'm stinky. Absorption, apparently. Right, a bit more of this. A bit more pricking. Refilling. Eating. Good. Tasty and delicious. You know what I'm going to do? Get rid of a couple of these. There. Just so we're not completely full up all the time. Get rid of those. Grab you. Oh, server backup started. Oh no. Not the server backup. No, I'm just tossing everything everywhere like a madman. So we've got 2 more blank runes. Hang on, one thing. We need more blank slates. I've got 1 of them. Nearly there. We just need 1 more. So let's sort this out. So essentially, the altar, as you get bigger and bigger, as you make different tiers, it basically turns into a pyramid, as I understand it. So nearly there. Evil Black Cat says, I do love a golden delicious apple. Oh, the green ones. Not quite as much as Honeycrisp, though. Is that like a proprietary brand, like Jazz Apples? Might be. Right, a little bit of a prick action there. Over here. Eat the apple. Very nearly done. Come on. There we go. That should be it. Now we can make this. Right, okay, before we lay this, I'm going to get out my sigil. Top left, it says it's tier 1. So as soon as we lay this and check out the sigil, it still says... Oh, it says, no, top left, it does say tier 2 now. There was a bit of a jolt in the world when I actually laid that. So I think it did feel like it was something had happened. So that is now apparently a tier 2 altar. I think it now contains potentially more blood. Not quite sure what we can do with tier 2 altar, but we can do more things. I think we can craft a dagger of sacrifice now. And my voice is actually starting to croak a bit. Right, so we're going to toss an iron sword into there and see if we can actually get the next thing. I'm not sure how much blood this is going to need. I'm not really checking the requirements at all. Right, sort you out. So, but then look, now when we start killing things, it will be good, frankly. It'll generate life essence, or LP, by taking health from other creatures instead of myself. So that should add it to my general... Hang on. My general LP in the bottom left, a current essence. Well, this is actually taking a lot of blood. Go on, refill. I need to eat, don't I? Go on, refill! I suggest using warm milk with honey. Not in the game, in real life. To help your voice. Pro singers use it. Hello to Jaden White. Right, this is really just using a ludicrous amount of... Hey, what's this? Ow! Oops. Ignore that. I spawned... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I've died like twice in this entire bloody series. It confused me there. Right, where were we? Where's the blood stuff? Hang on, what's going on? Oh, I can no longer fly because I need my stuff before that happens. How do you do this? It's been so long since I actually died. I can't remember. Oh look, that's finished. Oh, you just have to. Okay, it just takes a while to do it, I think. Or does it? Sneak over me. Oh, that's it. Okay, all sorted. Death inventory list. Don't need that. Right, can I fly again? Yes. There we go. That is, of course, courtesy of the Angel Ring. And I've also got this triple battery, which I bunged in there for no reason and never used it. Right, anyway, never mind about that. We now have the Dagger of Sacrifice. So where's this actually going to put things? Hang on, let's get that thing over here. We did have this. This just wasn't working. I don't think this goes into. This is will though. This is not LP, so we don't actually need this. So I think this is where this should add it to my current essence, my own personal collection. So let's test it out by tonking a few things. Oh my god, there's a lot of things. Oh! It's not very powerful. I think maybe the thing to do is to actually take them down to a lower level with a sword or whatever, and then start killing them with this crappy little dagger. The spiders can't actually get through the door, which is convenient. Grab, 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 grab. Well, the zombies weren't really spending much time trying to attack me there, which is handy. No. Got you. I'm hoping this is going to generate shit tons of this LP. I think I just killed some bloke there. Just some random bloke. In plain clothes. Maybe a villager or something. Really don't seem to be attacking me that much, feels like. Also, my armour does seem to be decent these days. Gotta be careful not to end up flapping around, falling off the edge. Got you. I've got another loot crate. There. Oh, hello. You there. You there! This is very tiresome. Oh, hello. There. And stay out. I've got a load of stuff. Crap. Loot crate, chest, feathers, zombie head. The rest can piss off. Right. Bug in. Get rid of the zombie head, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of the blaze rod me as well. And quickly open the loot chest. Chain boots. I've got emeraldic crystal boots, which are quite... I mean, I've got some good armour on. So, sod that. So, anyway, let's check out the sigil. Oh, 1400. So that did nothing. So obviously I haven't actually quite worked out exactly how this works. It says there's an armour that might offer some more blood. There is some things you can make. Let's have a look at... look at the blood magic stuff. There's an armour here. Oh, it's actually... I was trying to search this earlier. Blood letters pack. There was a space in it. That's why I couldn't find it earlier. Went on body, +5 armour. And I think... just checking my notes. It will harm you to half health and stir blood. Yeah. Don't think I need to worry about that too much. There's a coat of arms as well. I wonder what that does then. You can make it from electric jetpack. And other stuff as well. Yeah, all very peculiar. So I've made a tier 2 altar, which is easy, comparatively. Apparently it starts to get really complicated later on. Still didn't quite get the hang of this. This doesn't seem to be really working at all. Well, I don't know how to work this thing. I think there's a bit of stuff I just need to research. Yeah, because at the moment it's going to be a bit tricky working out where to go next. But that's fine, because I think we'll come to the end of the stream now, because it's getting towards 9 o'clock and my voice is starting to crack a bit, so I don't really want to go any longer, if we can help it. And I still didn't really work out what to do with the alchemy table, because it's just absolutely confusion. It does look like it's in a pattern that I've seen in some of the crafting recipes, though. So I don't know. That should be That should be something I need to investigate. I'll get rid of a lot of this stuff. Don't need an incel and soul serve anymore. Don't need a sacrificial dagger. Don't need a rudimentary snare. We don't need a kinetic dynamo. We probably do need a watermill at some point, because I was hoping to make watermills. Or that special kind of watermill that would sort out a quest. But I guess what we can do is also just get guided by, for instance, oh look, that bound blade I was talking about earlier. It can actually be made. So let's quickly turn in that one quest, because we can actually do that. Let's just eat an apple. I think the bound blade was done by... Hang on. There. Making a... yeah, there we go. Making a binding reagent and bugging a diamond sword. And this, all we need to do here is glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and a nug. We already have... Oh, we actually have none of those in there. So let's just try and do that then. Let's finish off by doing that. Glowstone. Redstone. So we've got a nug. Yep, got nugs. And what was the other thing? Hang on. Gunpowder. Got plenty of that. We've killed a lot of creepers. Loot crate can piss off. Right, so nug, gunpowder, you, and my terror blade's in there. That shouldn't be in there. And my memory is so poor. I've already forgotten what I need. Glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and gold. There. Right, and put that in there. I think we need more. I think this is empty. I think the Tartaric gem is now empty. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I can't use that, I guess. So I need to go and kill some things. Right. What I'll do, I'll give them mobs a chance to spawn by going over here. Say hello again to the Munchdew. And those things that just won't grow. Eat the apple. Right. Let's refill this Tartaric gem. There's actually just a great big gap here. Really should do something about that. Oh. There's literally nothing in here. None of the enemies have spawned. It's so stinky at the moment with this blue stink. Okay. I'll just park myself over here for a while I sort stuff out. The mana pool is coming along very well. That looks almost full, that mana pool. Get rid of that, get rid of that. You. Open it. I don't really want these loot... I mean, these loot crates are now so poor. Wooden chest transporters. Who gives a wet shit? Go! And you. Arcane ashes, I'll leave them. Rubberwood planks can go off the edge. Well, there's that clock I got earlier. You know what? I think that's just going to go into here, I think. I've already learned how to make clocks. Oh well. Well, it'd be nice if we could do this, just to finish off. But nothing seems to be spawning at the moment, so that's a bit of a problem. Oh, we've got a couple of things. But just not very much. It's also incredibly dark in here. And that's just taking them both out. No. I don't think the gods are with us here. I think we'll have to leave that. That would have been a nice little quest, but there's a lot of quests to go on the thing. In the blood magic stuff, the speed rune, which I think shouldn't be too difficult. I think it might just be using the Hellfire Forge. The bound blade, which we're getting to, but we will need to do. I need to actually fight more enemies first. More runes. We've already done the Hellfire Forge. There's a Master Ritual Stone. We'll have to work out how to do that. The Archmage Blood Orb, I think, is just like a much higher level one than the ones that we've been using, the red ones. And there's like blood tanks. and ethereal slates and stuff like that. So none of it looks insane. Let's have a look at the Demon Crucible. The trouble is, I think a few of these will require like a tier 3, 4, or 5 altar, which is going to be just impossible for us to do because it's just grind city, really. Demon Crucible. Oh, they use the Hellfire Forge. See, that isn't that difficult. Just requires a bit of will. Yeah, that's simple. That's actually quite simple. So that's definitely attainable. So I think everything's quite attainable. It's just making large altars. Because this is only the tip of the iceberg, or the tip of the mountain, the tip of the altar. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll stop here. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks for Evil Black Cat for sticking around and do the old moderating stuff. Thanks for Duxon for being there. I'm not sure if he's still around at the moment, but anyway, yep. So streaming next week. Maybe continuing this. Depending if like do some research and stuff like that, or maybe I might actually end up doing some Terraria streaming. Not 100% sure yet, but let you know on the usual channels. But for now, yep. Have a good rest of evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.